my friend set up a clothing line and it looks really ugly and the name's horrible, why am I going to be like, you know, I believe in it, and in my head I know it's ugly, no one's going to buy it.
Constructive criticism can be seen as criticism. I can still love you as a friend, but I don't see your vision. I see your passion, but I don't see your vision.
For me, it's either you're a damn hater.
I'm going to come, but can I get a discount? No, you cannot get a discount. Why can't you pay like everybody else? It's a big fat problem. And the reason why it's a problem is because when Drake released More Life, you didn't email Apple saying, can I get a discount? You bought it at the full price.
The reality is, if you're going to go and spend £10 on someone else's event and you don't spend £10 on my event as my friend, I'm going to look at you sideways. I'm sorry.
And it's actually a bad idea to get your friends to try to buy stuff from you. Let me tell you why. Let me wait.
Why are people so quick to support a celebrity business, but not one of their friends? Support doesn't have to be just going out to buy something. It could be a click of a button, or a share of a link, or just word of mouth, you know? But still people find it so hard. Are your friends really your friends, bruh? I mean, how many times have you told someone to click subscribe or please retweet this link and still come up with nothing? Retweets are free, bruh. Subscribing's free, bruh. If I had £1 for every broken promise, well, that would be a business within itself. People are willing to walk in the shop and pay full price for Balenciagas, full price for a Louis Vuitton belt, full price for a Gucci hat, but you want discount from your friend? Stop thinking about how can I get a discount and start thinking about how can we make this count. Because at the end of the day, you're the foundation in which your friend's business can, you know, elevate to the next level.
Today's topic is, why do we support celebrity brands and not our friends? Because the reason why is because people tend to support what's already established.
Right.
And
yes.
when it comes to supporting something that starts from the beginning, like the bottom, it just doesn't seem so perfect.
No one can see your vision.
But you know, the funny thing is about that is, like, you could have a brand, you're pushing and pushing and pushing, you get no one's help, you're just sending it to your friends, they're not retweeting your stuff. As soon as a quote-unquote celebrity endorses your brand, then your friends start jumping on it. Oh, that's big, you know, blah, blah. I hate that stuff. Yeah, exactly.
But why do you hate it? Wouldn't you do the same, my friend?
Me, I don't believe, if I don't believe in your brand, I won't promote your brand. And I gotta see your belief in your brand as well.
Okay.
But you know, it's not necessarily if I don't believe in your brand. If I don't believe in you as a person, in terms of, like, there are some people, and the reason I say that is there are a lot of people who like to talk a lot, and so every other week they're starting a new company, or they're starting they're starting something new. Do you know what I mean? And if you're that kind of person, I'm going to be reluctant to promote it, because if I promote that, that's my name as well.
No, I don't think people do that necessarily. I think sometimes some people don't know what their passion is, so they try to put their hands in many pies until something actually.
But find it before you start up something.
Sometimes you don't.
I agree, Helen, I agree with you on that one, because
I agree with you.
everyone's trying to get more than one hustle. Everyone's trying to find out who they are. So it depends on the individual. It's true. If you know if the person, just like you said, just chatting rubbish every single day, you're not going to co-sign it. And if they don't believe in it, or if you don't believe in it, you're not going to co-sign it. And the reason why I say that is because if my friend set up a clothing line and it looks really ugly and the name's horrible, why am I going to be like, you know, I believe in it, and in my head I know it's ugly, no one's going to buy it. You've got to be very realistic. You've got to be very, very realistic.
What if you believe in the brand but your friend doesn't? Wouldn't you push your friend to do it as well?
That's a different scenario. So yes, I'll push my friend.
I push my friends all the time. If they got an idea that I believe that will be a sick idea, I'll push them to do it. But at the end of the day,
let me ask you a question though. If you thought your friend's brand was rubbish, would you tell him?
Yeah, 100%. I won't be brutally honest and say that's crap, but I'll say, bro, we can work on this. I think we should do this better. Yeah.
So what, do you still provide positivity even though you know they're gonna mash up?
You've got to be realistic.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna mash up. It might just be their execution of their dream is not great. So then in that case, I might not say don't do it at all.
But even
then that motivation behind it, because there's some people that will have a brand and there's no motivation and they think, oh, that it's not going to go anywhere. It's just,
if you got a brand, if you're going to start a brand, don't start it unless you're passionate about that thing. With me, even though I might have my hands in lots of different pies, I only start something if I believe in it and I've got a passion for it.
No, the problem is this: people feel like, if you're doing your own business, and someone says something negative about it, they feel like you're not supporting it. Just because I'm not agreeing with what you're doing doesn't mean I'm not against it. I'm just trying to help you. So negative advice, it's about delivery and execution. It's about how you say it. Yeah. If I say something that you might not want to hear, it doesn't mean I'm a hater. Doesn't make me that I'm not supporting it. That is my support. If I didn't care about it, I wouldn't give you no sort of advice at all. So that's what it is about, how you perceive it at the end of the day.
Let me just quickly add to that, yeah. And it's actually very interesting. So the question itself, like, it's assuming that you're not supporting your friends. So, like, I know people that support their friends' business. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, there's actually a reason as to why people support celebrities as to more inclined to support their friends. And it's actually a term called halo effect. Basically, the whole point is that, say for example, I'll give you an example. There's a David Beckham perfume. Victoria Beckham's got a clothing lines, and there's all these other business. Why would you buy a David Beckham perfume? He's a footballer. Basically, the halo effect says, once you're good in one sector of life, like David Beckham, for example, is a good footballer, you just automatically, and we do this automatically, like by no faults of our own. We just wait. No, but this the thing. That's the thing. So what happens is, so as a celebrity, so people see you in this light. So you're good at this. So they just automatically think you're good in other areas of life. Now, your friend may have known you a certain type of way. Like you might have been a joker growing up. So to you, they've just you're like, come on, but what you want to start? What do you know about clothing? Do you know what I'm saying? Or what do you know about perfume? So it's easier for them like to operate in that halo effect, and it works both ways. It works negatively because if they think, you can't even make a decision when it comes to what trainers you're gonna wear. Why would I trust you to, do you know what I mean? But more time, what tends to happen also is, so people get gassed on it, and like it picks up crowd, and everybody just wants to be part of they want to be part of fashion.
No, I think also it's about change. People don't like change. So if they've known a person to be a certain way for a certain amount of time, and then they start changing, like obviously
you might leave them.
You might go into start going into industry. You start making new friends. Some people don't like the change, and then they don't want to then support you, not because necessarily.
Like we don't want to hear that. But we know that certain people that we're around don't want to see you thrive among.
Yeah, I also think it's a lot of it. I think we're missing out on as well. Is there's a lot of like you can only probably count how many friends on one hand they say, and majority of the friends you call friends, they're not going to support you because they don't really like you. There's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of haters. Not that they like you, but they hate. There's some deep. Yeah, they don't want to see you constantly. They're just hating on you. They don't want you to succeed.
It's interesting you say that because like some people, not everyone, I'm being very biased by even saying this. Some people just assume that being an entrepreneur, you're gonna be rich. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
some people
you actually work harder as an entrepreneur than you do as a 9 to 5. Like some people, it's not even that they don't want to support you.
Job.
Yeah, it's a 24-hour job constantly. Now it's going back to the point. Why me as your friend? You've got that revelation that this is what I want to do. I'm tired of working for people. That I want to do my thing. Why does it bother you whether I support you or not? Because guess what? If that wait. Let me listen. Stop. Let me finish. I'm not your only target audience. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're making a product that's going out to people that you might have a niche market. I might not even be your target audience. Do you know what I'm saying? Now check this. Wait. But let me say wait. But this is the thing, yeah. There's a lot of, I think, like, because I was talking to some people about stuff like this shit, and I'm thinking to myself, I can still love you as a friend, but I don't see your vision. I see your passion, but I don't see your vision.
Sometimes you might have an amazing idea, but there's no momentum behind it. There's nobody supporting it, and that will deflate the business. If you, my friend, are not able to, it's because you have to gather momentum somehow, and you start off with the people around you. You sell your brand, you hope that, and then they will then pass it on to their friends, and the momentum. So if you, my friend, are not part of that vision, how is it going to spread?
And to add on to that, 1 second, to add on to that, like you said that if I start a business, I'm selling this, and I might not be your target market, your first couple sales in any business you're going to sell are to your friends and family. It's just like you said, you need to gather the momentum. It's about moral support. The reason why business fails is because they have no moral support. They've got no friends to say, keep going, I believe in you, it's going to work out. That's what it's about. We're not asking you to buy a product for the next 10 years. But for the first 6 months to 1 year, support your friend, moral support. Support is not always by buying something, it's moral support. Go to their events, tweet their stuff, promote their stuff.
That's what it's about. But this is the thing. but this is the thing. This is the thing.
The flyer and throws it away.
I would do that. Well, check this. I'm going back to the point that she made. She made a point that she got to a point where in her life, yeah, I'm just tired of doing this. Like, I'm telling you, yeah, if you're so determined that you're going to blow, you want to do this, like,
yeah,
fam,
but you still
listen,
need
listen, wait, but listen, you're so determined. If you're so, listen, I get what you're saying, but if you're so determined,
come on board later, 10 years down the line,
And
oh,
it's
should have
too
put it
late.
with
I'm going to speak for experience, yeah? When you're being an entrepreneur, yeah, you're going to fail, yeah? So no matter how much determination you have, and if you fail, it's going to discourage you. The whole point of the friend is to uplift you. Don't worry about it. No, let me finish now. Every entrepreneur fails before they receive success. That's the reality. If you feel like, exactly. So the reason why you need your friends to support you, because when you do fail, in your head you're going to be like, oh, I knew I should have done it. No, you don't have that mentality. You want your friends to be like, don't worry about it. It happens. That's what it's for. If you're saying you're not going to support your friends, get out now. What I said, you can support your friend, but you don't have to support their business.
I'm saying,
if I don't
even if
support
it's
your
not
business,
for you, even if the product's not for you, pass it on to someone that it is.
Okay, so are you saying? Wait. So, quick question. I'm throwing this out there because you all seem dead that. It's all opinions. Alright, so at the end of the day, so you're telling me, yeah, like, say for example, you're doing a business thing, and I'm like, well, Chris, I don't really feel that business, but you still want to chill. You're saying you wouldn't chill with man, like, because what I'm saying, you can still be friends, but if I don't see your vision, even though you're passionate, like it shouldn't really get in the way of our friendship. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But
remind me.
One second.
Just remind me not to tell him about my next business.
No, hold on, guys. And guys, throughout this scenario, imagine this scenario here, yeah. So throughout this scenario, so imagine you're an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur, yeah. I got a business plan. You don't believe in it. You ain't got no vision in it. Yeah, cool. What if it blows then it becomes successful? Are you gonna then come later on and be like, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make no sense.
I was just trying to show you tough love, bro. Yeah, okay.
I made you stronger.
One answer to that. Know what you're doing, innit? Know what you're doing, because if you don't want to support me, don't come later on.
Yeah, don't come later on down the line.
that's why I threw the question out. Yeah, can you still be friends without necessarily supporting the business? Because you said something interesting. You said
friends from a distance.
You've then changed the dynamic of my friendship with you.
that's what you guys will say, yeah?
Yeah.
To me personally, that changes the dynamic. Can I just say one thing as well? One thing that bothers me about supporting is there are a lot of people that claim to support their friends, but how much of them are 100% supporting their friends? Because one thing is, this is a thing that really gets on my nerves, right? Okay, so I do eyelashes mobile. And the amount of people that I know that have contacted me who were acquaintances and things like that, who will say to me, let me book in with you so that I can get my eyelashes done. I'll say, alright, cool. So what is it then? Makes rates. That's not supporting me. I'm going to put it out there. I'm sorry. That is not supporting a friend, because you know what? For example, a friend of mine, he's a driving instructor. I did my lessons with him.
I don't know.
He charges. Hold on.
Let me go after this.
But he charges more than some companies that I could have gone with. But I would rather go with him because I'm supporting his business, and I'm never going to ask him for a discount, because the end of the day is, if I don't pay that, that's still his time and his bread and butter. That's what he makes his money from. Do you know what I mean? And if there's a difference, there is a difference between someone saying to me, do you know what? Thank you for supporting me. I'm going to give you a discount. Right? If someone offers, if that's the one thing, and even then, the person I am, I'm not going to take that offer. If you insist, then maybe I might.
Let me give you an example.
But on the first offer, I'm not going to take it. Do you know what I mean? All I insist to pay more. But if you're not fully supporting, even that I have a problem with.
Let me give you an example, guys. Yeah. So the other day,
I'll be lying.
no, I don't believe in that.
But listen,
it's
either that or nothing sometimes.
No.
As a personal trainer, sometimes when you start off here, as a personal, all right, go on. You have your.
Let me give you an example. Yeah. The other day, I done an event. Yeah. So it was a ticketed event, yeah? You're trying to cover your costs when you do this stuff, guys. If you're selling a ticket for a certain price, and then like your whole phone book saying, I'm going to come, but can I get a discount? No, you cannot get a discount. Why can't you pay like everybody else? It's a big fat problem. And the reason why it's a problem is because when Drake released More Life, you didn't email Apple saying, can I get a discount? You bought it at the full price, right? So don't come to me, then you get a discount. What the, you know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't make no sense.
Sometimes when you're first starting out though, it's a hustle. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, as a personal trainer, as a personal trainer, like I'm not in that level. None of my friends can ask me for mates rates, but I'm saying when you're first starting out, and you got no money, yeah, and sometimes you might want to get your Instagram up, you might want to get your social media up, you want to get certain stuffs up, and your friend doesn't have the exact amount of money to pay you for personal training session. So you say, all right, I'll do it for mates rates then. But sometimes it could be benefiting you as well as them. Do you get what I'm saying? So you can't always look at it.
That makes sense, but it's gonna make the friendship a bit funny. Of you got to give me.
Well, then you set the law from the beginning. Then that's what I'm saying. You say, look, I will give you a few sessions for free, or I'll give you a few sessions for this much price. But then after that, it can't be like that.
For that, and you're getting something in return. That's something different. So let's say, for example, if my friend, for example, can't pay the money, and I'm not saying they don't have the money, if they can't. Like, if they have the money and don't want to pay, I'm sorry, there's no discounts. If you don't have the money, but you can help me in other ways, in terms of you might have X amount of followers on IG, then fair enough, that might be something that I'm willing to take, but that's my decision to make. That isn't for you to come to me and say to me, oh, I want a discount and let's do mates rates.
Because sometimes people don't understand that things cost money.
It does.
You get me? And at the end of the day, like, okay, as a jeweler, I'll get diamonds at a certain price, gold at a certain price, blah, blah, blah. I'll give friends a certain discount as much as I can, even if it's near enough cost price. And then if they ask a discount after that, I have to be like, bruv, I'm not the owner of gold. The price of gold is the price of gold. I can't give you lower than what it is. And at the end of the day, I'm running around for you as well.
So why would you give a discount in the first place?
Yeah, but exactly. But I'm saying if I was to give a discount on friends.
You know, based on everything you guys have said, yeah, I love this. I'm just stirring you guys up. So you see, like, based on everything you said, then it's actually a bad idea to get your friends to try to buy stuff from you. Let me tell you why. Wait. No, wait. What you just wait. Let me say wait. Come on, wait. I've just started. I've listened to you, guys. No. I've listened to you. Wait. I've listened to you. Yeah. Listen, if I'm going to a stranger, yeah, say I've got like your event, for example. I've got an event coming up. I'm going to a stranger. I don't really know you from nowhere. Like, tickets £10. There's no discussion. There's no, like, you can't call me and be like, oh, you'll be da. Say I know you now. I got this event coming up. £10. Like, yo, 10 what? Come up, like, you see, and then you're faced with that conflict of, but he's my friend and he's trying to support me. Because at the end of the day, yeah, if you didn't know me, no. But wait. If you didn't know me, you wouldn't be trying to argue the price. Like when you're selling to strangers, selling to people you don't know, you're advertising to people that you don't really know too tough. Yeah, you can just say, this is the price, this is my service, this how much I charge, this how much this is my rate for X amount of hours. Like with the friend stuff, yeah, it can get like there's thin lines and it can get complicated. You see what I'm trying to say? So I'm for.
There's two things to respond to that. So the first one is, at our grown age, are you telling me you ain't got £10? That's number one. Number two is this. If you don't, sometimes we're all working class. Are you telling me you can't pay £10?
You could have a vagabond.
No. Number two is this. If you don't want to pay for the ticket, then support me, like Zara said, in another way. Promote it. Be a promoter. You don't buying the ticket is not the only way of supporting. There's so many other ways. So you got to open up your perspective and stop thinking buying something is the only way of supporting. But there's other ways.
Do you know what I said?
Just that as well, though. If you're gonna go, right, and if you're the kind of person to haggle with everyone, cool, do your thing in it, and I would expect that you're gonna haggle with me, right? But the reality is, if you're gonna go and spend £10 on someone else's event, and you don't spend £10 on my event as my friend, I'm gonna look at you sideways. I'm sorry. I will look at you sideways.
You see how those two points just contradict each other? Because you just said, you just said, yeah, it's not about the money. You can support in other ways, yeah. Now, say for example, like you said, you also said earlier, like your friend is a driving instructor. That's their bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, there's a price for an event, so you're trying to obviously break even at the end of the day. Like, if I was only targeting people that I don't know, people that, like, they know of me, associates, but they're not really my friend. Do you know what I'm saying? I can know for sure that if I sell 10 tickets for £10, I'm going to get £100 back. If I go to 10 of my friends and say, they might be like, I might even make like £80 back if I'm lucky. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, I'm saying this, yeah. I'm saying,
but what if then?
I'm basing on price, by the way.
What if you said to your friend, but what if you said to your friend, what if you said to your friend that I'm not gonna, like I'm not, if you say, like if you can't pay the £10, what if you got 5 other people to come to the rave?
Is that compromise? Compromise.
Your friends are gonna feel where he's actually promoting the thing. Like you've become a part of the business indirectly. So here we go, come in. You get me? And then that's another way around it. It's not only financial support. Sometimes it's just moral. Or word of mouth.
It's more moral. It's more moral because it's all about
word of mouth travels a lot.
Yeah.
It's all about moral because all these.
Like with me, with the caps and the clothes, I never say to my friends, "Oh, I've got this. Do you want to buy it?" I never.
Yeah, exactly.
Put it out there. If my friend asks for it, cool. This is the price. You get me? I'm not going to offer to you and then you say, "Oh, can I have it for £5?"
I agree that because I have my own clothing line as well. I do my own snapbacks here, and everyone knows I do that, but not everyone wants to buy it. But there's certain people are still tweeting it and telling other people about it, and that is moral support. Buying something doesn't make it a support. That's not the only way.
I love that. Devil's advocate, so obviously I'm just bouncing.
So earlier on you said that you wouldn't support your friend's vision. So now, looking at it from different angles, what would your answer still be the same as how it was at the beginning?
That's not what I said, first of all. What I said
you did, Judas.
What I said is some friends. What I said is certain people may not see the vision. They've been raised a certain way. Your type of business may not be secure to them. If anything, they might think by trying to talk you out of it, is them trying to help you. Because what they've been raised is, you got to do this, you got to do that. They might be like, bro, listen, I see what you're saying, but their perspective is different.
I agree with that. I tell you, but when you're being an entrepreneur, I know exactly what you're talking about. Someone might tell you, don't do it, but they don't see your vision, and they're not a bad friend because, like you said, what they're doing for them is think they're supporting you. So when you become an entrepreneur, you read books. You gotta start reading books, and these personal development books will tell you stuff like that. You gotta be prepared for your friends that are gonna tell you don't do it, and it doesn't mean they're not your friend. They ain't got the mentality. So you gotta be aware of that. Once you're aware of it, then you won't take it personal. That's how I see it.
I think there is one danger with accepting when people are asking you to pay less. There is a danger that you are actually underselling yourself as well. Like, I know my worth in it. I know what I know. For example, when I'm doing the eyelashes, I know the quality of my work.
But you had to get to that point though. Like when you first started, you don't know your work.
No, but at that point, my friends supported me by me practicing on them. Do you know what I mean? And when I get to a certain level and I'm charging people, the ones that have always supported me and have always allowed me to try it on them, I don't charge them at all. But then what I don't expect is, or what I don't do is, when I have people who have never been there coming to me and asking me, yo, can I get a discount? No, you can't.
In rounds, do you understand why people don't support the small businesses?
And yes, because again, sometimes it's either, for me, it's either you're a damn hater or damn hating, or they just don't see your vision and they're more looking at it from a negative point of view. So that's my reasons. It's just the vision and hating.
I think when it comes to stuff like businesses, it's a very sensitive thing to the person that's doing it, to the entrepreneurs and to the people that own the stuff, because they're so invested into it. 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? So even constructive criticism can be seen as criticism. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so for me, I understand why people are more inclined to support celebrities. I get that. Do you know what I mean? It's established, it's fame. They want to be part of the bandwagon. It's like part of the crowd. Not everyone can think outside of the box by themselves and have their own brain. But I think personally, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you shouldn't really take it too offensive. Do you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't really get too offended. You should take it too personal. That you will get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what the funny thing is, yeah? When you become big, there'll be somebody else that didn't support their friend, that'll be supporting you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it should motivate you.
The reason why people take it personal, I understand what you're saying, but the reason why people take it personal is this. Because the same friends there that are not supporting you, when it's their birthdays, when it's their christening, you're there and you're showing them love. And you don't do things to receive, we all know that. But a common courtesy, you'd expect just the minimum support. So that's where it becomes a problem. And that's when you have to start burning bridges and all that stuff there. Because you show someone love your whole life. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Going to my birthdays, coming to my dinner, Sunday dinner, it doesn't equate to me supporting your business. Like, business and personal life is different, and that's where the line is blurred. You're missing business. Like when you start, that's what I'm saying. It's your personal life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Your birthday is your personal
Oh, sorry.
I don't understand, but I do understand, and my reasoning is a little bit deeper. I think sometimes it's to do with their fears, because some people are not actually brave enough to actually go and take the step forward to go and do it themselves, so they almost like mirror their fear onto you. So and then it's like, well, I can't do that, so why does it mean you can do that? And I don't take it personal. It's just sometimes not everybody's brave enough to come out of the box, really. That's it.
Jazz?
I believe that there's not enough support out there from friends, and I feel like that's what needs to be pushed more. I'm all for people winning, I'm all for everyone succeeding. If you've got a dream, chase it, run after it, fly, everything that you need to do.
And do you understand why?
There's pros and cons, yeah, to some extent, but my business or whatever I do, all my friends and stuff, I'm going to support 100%. So the ones that don't, from when you don't, there's going to be a person that does. So as Vibes Carcel said, as one gun, the next one barn.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay,
it is what it is.
Can you understand why people...
Yeah, I can understand it, definitely. I think when it comes down to supporting your own, I think everyone needs to support their own, because we're all out here to try and better ourselves and push ourselves and achieve our dreams and our goals. And even if you don't contribute in the way of financials, because that thing might not necessarily be to you. If someone brings out, let's say, clothing style that isn't necessarily to my taste, I want to help to push the brand. I might not necessarily buy it because it's not my style, but I might buy it as a gift for someone else, or I'll push out the brand there, it's like itself. But I do feel like if some people, when they support, they need to support fully. So don't ask your friends for discounts, please. Like, it's just rude.
From my perspective, I can understand. I don't agree, but I understand. And I think it's just down to a few points that were made. One being, for me, I see a cultural thing. 100%, I've always been told. In fact, even within my family members, they'll say, why would you do something so manual when you're so intellectual? Why not stay and work for somebody? They can't see the vision. And it's not necessarily because they're trying to harm me. It's just because protect me. And so from that perspective, I think that's where I can see, again, not support, not buying, whatever. And in other aspects, yeah, some people they want to be good at something, they want to be creative, but it's just not within them, or they haven't found it. And so therefore you found it, and sometimes being around you or asking you for that may secretly make them feel bad inside. I don't know if it's hating or it's just not making them feel better. Yeah,
or even as a personal trainer, again, like people have a vision of losing weight, and then they got friends around them saying loads of stuff, here, have this drink, why are you doing that, why are you doing that? So you have to surround yourself around people that wanna do that stuff with you. Do you know what I mean? Like DJ Khaled said, they don't want to see you win.
They don't want to see you win. Another one.
No. Yeah. It's DB on the track again. Baby, tell me what you want from me. Let me see ya. Run the street like I'm young Gotti. They really think that they can stop me, but they can't do me nothing. Baby, tell me what you want from me. Let me see ya. Run the street like I'm young Gotti. They really think that they can stop me, but they can't do me nothing. Baby, tell me what you want from me. Let me. Won't you let me know quickly? 3:30, she feeling risky. She wanna do something. Baby, tell me what you want from it. Let me.